Let me say that I found Rajan's presentation very instigating, and I share some of the views expressed there. If I can read your presentation, I will say unconventional monetary policy saved the world, but after some time, you have to consider the feedbacks or the spillover effects on other economies. Secondly, that emerging markets are especially affected by these spillovers, and the longer this unconventional monetary policy stays, the more market addiction you create, and then the more difficult it is to exit those policies. And also, I take your point that using macroprudential can be effective up to a certain point, but depending on the volumes that we're talking about in terms of flows, they become ineffective. And well, while I agree with some of the points, I think two caveats from my side and one personal view. The two caveats are first, that I think this international cooperation, I'm somehow skeptical that you can have full cooperation. I know that you have sort of a nuance, the kind of cooperation you see. I see a lot of value in the kind of meetings we have, G20 for macro sort of exchange, and the BIS for the more monetary policy-oriented discussions. I think it's helpful. We, the Brazilians, myself, I have been very candid on the kind of effects I think those policies produce in my own jurisdiction, and I hope those comments have been taken into consideration over the period that I've been participating in those debates. So I think this is one issue. The other issue is that I don't see anything very new with respect to spillovers from unconventional monetary policies. I think we emerging markets, and I take our case, we have been able to sort of ride these global financial cycles in different ways. So in the expansionary phase, we take our measures and try to build up our buffers or recourse to the multilateral liquidity facilities. I agree we need to improve. We need to do away with this stigma problem in the future. But yes, we have found our strategies to deal, to ride these global financial cycles.